KingView network connection. KingView has a real client-server mode network structure that is based on the TCP/IP protocol. The PC that runs KingView should be a node in the local area network. There are several common nodes. The I/O server is in charge of acquiring data. If a node is connected to a device but is not defined as an I/O server, it still acquires data but does not release the data to the network. The alarm server is in charge of saving alarm messages. Alarm messages produced by the I/O server are transferred to a special alarm server by the network whilst the system is still running. The history logging server saves historical data that needs to be saved to the I/O server by transferring and saving the data to the historical logging server whilst the system is running. The login server validates the user's login onto the network and is unique to the whole network. The check time server unifies the system on every node to ensure that everything is carried out in sync. The client. If a node is defined as a client, it can access data from a special server. If a node is defined as a server, it can also be a client of other servers. Network configuration. It is necessary to configure the network, set network parameters for every node, and define the variables for data exchange, storage, and saving the alarm messages and history data. The first step to serving configuration is to ensure that the project that you want to share on the network is set to full share. Then, go to System Configuration, Network Configuration, and make sure that you've typed in the name of your computer in the local node box and select Online. Then, click Node Type and change the properties so that all three boxes are ticked. You can then see that this computer is set to share. And it has 5 functions. It is a login server, I/O server, history server, data backup, and local alarm server. Once you've completed your settings, click OK. To add a station, click on Station and right-click and click New Remote Station. Search for the station within your computer. When you find the right computer, click on the project and then click OK. It will now come up as the loaded configuration. Then click OK to close. Click on the computer, and then you can see the tag name Dictionary, which you can now share. Then go back to the system, click on System Configuration, Network Configuration, and then Node Type. Deselect Login as Server, and click on the new computer. Deselect Local as I/O Server and History Data Backup. Then click Client Configuration and select Client. Once access to the variables is complete, the user can access variables in the server configuration of the client network. To do this, create a new picture. Title the picture, and then add a text box to the picture. Then connect that text box to the variable. Then select any variable and click OK. Save the picture and switch to View. You can now see the data is changing in accordance with the client's variable.